Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the 4th of July of 2026 and we are fixing to go play in the Cohutta wilderness. Look at that beautiful thing right there. This thing has been an absolute blast. This will be my second ride since ownership, and it's an absolute blast. I don't know what took me so long to get back in today. So let's wait on our buddies, see what's going on here at the Battle of Wingo Gap, and then let's go hit some dirt. Let me ask y'all something. I don't know if this is typical or if it's stereotypical, but I ride a lot. I dress for whatever type of riding that I'm going to do. So if I'm on my Gixxer, then I'm wearing all of my street armor, not leathers. I don't wear a tracksuit or anything like that, but I do wear protective gear. If I'm on my Gold Wing, I'm dressed for it. And if I'm on this KLR, then I'm dressed for it. You know, I got my off-road pants on, my motocross boots, my hydration pack, and my chest protectors under here. Well, this is the second time on this bike. Everywhere that I've went, anytime I've had to stop, because I always like to be prepared. So I'll be going down the road and I'll think of something that I need and I'll stop and get it. Every store that I have went into, somebody has told me be safe out there. Some stores it's been multiple people. I've never had that happen on my sport bike or on the Gold Wing. So is it just like people think if you're on a sport bike that you're out here being a hoodlum, so they don't care if you're careful or not? But if you look like you're, you know, just out to have a good time and enjoy the open roads, that they want you to be safe. I don't know. I don't ride crazy no matter what kind of bike that I'm on. But I've just never had that happen. People are really concerned about my safety and giving me advice about other vehicles that are out and about. So let me know if y'all have ever experienced anything like that, depending on what kind of bike you're on. Alright guys, we are now entering in the Forest Service roads. We're going to take a few of these little gravel service roads down to maybe find some double track somewhere. Might even try to go out and see the alien landing zone in the old Appalachian Powerhouse. But up here riding with Clint on his Honda. So we're going to see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. And wow, there was a guy back there had a really nice garden. But so y'all just sit back and enjoy, and we'll catch y'all here in just a little bit. some rolling thunder in the background, so that may add a little extra element to our ride today, which is good because look at there, big old sinkhole. Ow, big old sinkhole right there in the corner of that turn. That'll sneak up on you if you ain't careful.
We're going back this way?
Yeah. We have left the Chattahoochee side, I mean the Cohutta side. And we're going to go over here to a place, a lot of people call it the Alien Launch Pad. It's the McFarland ruins. We're going to go up here because Clint's never been there, and it's a really cool place to go, so we're going to take him up there, and got to do a little bit of pavement on the way there. Got about 19 miles to go. You good? Uh-oh. Well, we have made it back onto the dirt off the pavement again on our way to McFarland Ruins, which a lot of the locals called it the Alien Landing Pad. I'm sure most of y'all have seen it, but looks like we're about 5 miles away. So, and we did get a little bit of rain too, so that's going to really help out with the dust and the heat. More importantly, it's going to give us a little bit of mud, which is way more fun than just dry dirt. So let's get over here to the Alien Landing Pad, make sure there ain't no little green people over here. You ever seen anything that looks like this out in the middle of the woods? Not something that you'd normally see. Wow. But yeah, this is what they call the Alien Landing Pad. We are on our way right now to the Appalachia Powerhouse down here, where they got the big old long swinging bridge that goes across the river. And I think while we're down here, Clint's cardo is a little bit low, so we're going to see if we can't take one of those big old 200,000 volt lines and tap it into his cardo and give it a little bit of a quick charge. I don't think that they'll mind if we do that. It shouldn't cost them no money just to let us charge it up for about 1/10 of a second. So, and we're probably gonna do a little snack break down here too. My belly's starting to rumble, so we're about a half a mile out. Looks like there was a train that just recently came through here. You can see he left his tracks. Yeah, here we are. This is the Appalachia Powerhouse hydro plant. Got some people out there playing in the water on some inner tubes. That looks like fun. Last time that we came up here, there was some guys out there trout fishing. Watched them catch maybe 3 or 4 trout out there. Yeah, well, we came here and tried to get a little bit of their power, but they said no. They wouldn't let us have any other power, said that they couldn't afford it. But right now times are tough. So I think we're going to go backtrack a little bit may go to Buck Bald Overlook. So little butterflies flying around up here. But we'll just have to see what the day holds. Because it's an adventure. That's what we do. So we left Appalachia, or I think it's Appalachia Powerhouse. I don't think it's Appalachian, it's Appalachia. But we left the Powerhouse, and we figured since we were so close to Buck Bald, and I've seen it so many times on YouTube videos, we could not pass it by. This is a really fun little road right here. Got just enough traction where it ain't trying to kick out, but you got just enough slip where you gotta still feather it, and a bunch of twisties. This is definitely not a place that you want to go over the side. These things are almost completely vertical. But we're climbing and climbing and climbing. Got about a mile to go. We have arrived. Alright, well here we are. We have made it to Buck Bald. This place is just as cool as it was in all of the videos that I've seen. It don't matter where you look. There's mountains. Nothing but mountains and a clint. That's pretty wild up here. Pretty wild. Alright guys, I guess we're going to end this video here at Buck Bald. Oh, but before we end it, we got to at least do one thing that's kind of stupid. Because what would it be without doing something stupid in your video? It wouldn't be no fun. So I seen a set of steps over here that look like they need to be ridden down. Yeah, they do. Ha ha! That wasn't too stupid. Alright, y'all. Thanks y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And we do appreciate it, and we'll catch y'all in the next video.